Minister, you're welcome to the House, and it was good to see you in Wexford last week addressing my former trade union, and you got out alive, so that's got to say something for you. Minister, I was delighted to hear my colleague from Limerick speak about the education that's available in Limerick. I'm a second chance learner myself, and it was Limerick Senior College that opened the door for me to a degree from the London School of Economics and to a postgraduate qualification from the University of Limerick. So I have a lot of skin in the game. I spent 23 years as a teacher in further education, and we, for most of that time, spent our time looking for a minister that would have responsibility for further and higher education. Thankfully now we have one. There is no doubt senators have spoken here about how further education opens the door for people, gives them second chances. In my time in Dunleary, I never turned a student away. If a student turned up to start a course, they got a place on the course. And I had 23 wonderful years in Dunleary, rising to President of the Teachers' Union of Ireland before I came in here. And it's about in here I want to turn to now. This august establishment here prides itself on vocational panels. And the vocational people who come to this house bring the expertise of their particular qualifications, except if you're a teacher or a lecturer in a technological university. If you come to this house as a teacher or a lecturer in a technological university, you are banned from having a job share. Every member of this house can be a farmer, a barrister, a doctor, anything you want, and they can job share, they can work outside the hours. The Senate is regarded as a part-time job. I'm not sure whether you're aware of that or not, but teachers and lecturers cannot. In my case, when I came to this house, it cost me €10,000 a year to take my seat. Lecturer from a technological university, it will cost them $30,000 a year to take their seat. Not only that, they will be hit with the Single Pension Act, and they will lose out on pension from their time here. It is discouraging people with the vocational expertise as teachers to come to this house. And that statutory instrument was brought in a panic in 2012 as they tried to, I don't know, save money somewhere along the line. But the bottom line on it is, Minister, it is unconstitutional, that I believe. I should have taken a case at the time, I didn't, but you are, not you, but government are preventing people with the vocational expertise as teachers from seeking a seat in the Senate. And the expertise they would bring. We've heard wonderful speeches here today from people about apprenticeships, about further education and training, and about the benefits that that brings to society. But there are very few people in this establishment who work from or who have come here from the profession. And from that point of view, I think we need to look at that. We either put a ban on everybody having a second occupation, or we put a ban on nobody having a second occupation. I think what was done, it was done wrong, it was done in a hurry, it didn't think things out carefully. And further education in particular has suffered as a result of it, because people like me can't bring their life experience to the place, because younger people certainly could not take a hit in salary like I did. I was fortunate enough that I was a rather elder lemon when I came here, close to the departure lounge at that stage of my life, so it really didn't bother me. But younger people just couldn't give up the salary. So I think you need to look at that again. I don't have a problem about you not allowing people to teach, but if you're not going to let them teach, then pay them the salary they would have had if they remained teaching. It would be the fair and decent thing to do. So I'd ask you to bring that back to your cabinet colleagues and maybe have a look at it. Thank you.